Hello everyone, this is Angie. I am an ex-McKinsey consultant and co-founder of Case with AI. Today, I want to share all the practical resources that I have used during my recruiting season to go from receiving so many rejections to getting top offers from firms such as McKinsey and Deloitte. Without further ado, let's dive in. So first and foremost, as many of you know, case framework is probably the most important part of a case interview. An experienced interviewer would determine whether you would have the possibility to pass a case within the first 10 minutes because of how you structure your case framework. Case framework is basically the approach to the case. So think about it. If you are solving a complex problem and you have the wrong approach, chances are you're not going to get the right solution. So case framework is one of the most important pieces that I always emphasize to all of the candidates that I talk to. And the key to form really good framework is not by memorizing all the different framework types. As a lot of online resources have said so. Trust me, it is going to hurt you more than you would imagine. But to make a framework that is easy, that is customized, which means you have to customize the specific case framework to the question. It has to make the right business sense. So what are some of the exercises that you could do? One, to develop a business sense, which is something that a lot of people, especially if you're just out of university or graduate school, are lacking, is to read more business news. It is something that you can definitely develop. So things like Financial Times, Wall Street Journal, or if you like some more video or podcast format, just go try to find anything that's kind of business related. It would really help set you apart from all the other candidates if you could refer to more current business news or strategies and then bring them into your case. The second, to develop more of a muscle memory, so then you know how to develop a case framework that is easy and customized. Within the time pressure, I would recommend this It's My Problem exercise. I have a more detailed YouTube video on this, but the gist is that whenever you have a 10-minute break, you want to take a walk down the street. Just pick any shop or businesses on the side of the road and create a hypothetical business problems for yourself as if you were the owner. So for example, if there's a shop that's doing particularly well, ask yourself, okay, if I were the shop owner, it's my problem, and I want to expand my store to another area. What are some of the factors that I would consider to pick a new store location? Or if your business is not doing particularly well, again, think of yourself as the business owner. It's my problem. What can I do to turn it around? The idea there is to really do those rapid mental exercises so then you can train your brain muscle to develop a case for any situations, any different types of problems under a very short amount of time. Obviously, you can also use AI to do the same. Any LLM platform such as Cloud or ChatGPT would be perfect. Idea is very similar. Ask the LLM model to produce a business problem and then trying to figure out how would you approach it, compare the answer to what the LLM would give, and then see where you're lacking. If you want more of a prep program or more systematic course, there are two things I would recommend. One is Victor Chen's Look Over My Shoulder. Victor Chen is an OG, basically in the field. I myself have used his material very extensively back when I was preparing, and it has helped me tremendously. Alternatively, I have a whole playlist on my YouTube that is free, or you could check out my courses. It's built upon my knowledge and my learning from Victor Chen, but just a very different style of how I approached it. Basically, instead of using all the different cases to demonstrate how you would do on a case interview, I break down a case interview into 4 different components, crack each one by one, and then put it all together. A lot of you guys might also want to do peer practice. It is a really good way to basically practice case interviews. So I wanted to just share some links of the case books that I've used. Just one quick note is that these case books are quite dated. So typically I've found that some of the cases doesn't really make sense or missing information. So if you do want to use these case books, make sure that you spend the time and pick really good cases to use. Or alternatively, If you are on a time crunch and you don't want to give a case in order to receive a case, or are worried about the inconsistent feedback provided by the peer and can afford private case coach, I would recommend Case with AI. It's an AI-powered platform that I've been building for the past couple months. It's built with the sole purpose that we wanted to democratize high-quality case interview prep for candidates like yourself who are pursuing very competitive consulting offers. It's a tool that I wish I could have had back when I was going through the journey. The platform is quite easy. Go on to casewithai.com, try out the free case first, see how you like it. You can choose 2 modes. If you are a beginner, you can start off with the progressive mode. If you want more of a real case interview experience, choose the case interview mode. And then start off by answering questions, and then you will be able to see your high quality feedback. If you like our free case, you can use this discount code to practice with more cases. The platform is still young, but I have tons of ideas, and I would love to hear your ideas and thoughts and feedbacks of how we can make it better. All right, that is it for today. Good luck with your case interview prep, and until next time.